Hello, everyone. Eddie J on crypto. Um, yeah, it's a horrible day. Horrible day. So, this is how I'm rolling. It's a nice French red. Tastes great. A little bit lighter. I normally drink a Rioja. Anyway, it's been terrible. It's straight up terrible day. Um, and markets were down. And because traders are correlating Bitcoin to tech, major sell off. So when they took the hit, we took the hit. Um, it's painful. So when Bitcoin took the hit, everything took the hit. So I want to show you something interesting. Let's get started here. So this right here is, I think I snatched this about 5 minutes ago. So it's pretty dead on. Um, Here are your top five gainer. Here are your top 25 gainers or winners. Look at just what's winning. I mean, don't pay attention to this one, Safe Moon. Don't pay attention to that at all. I have done no research on it, but anything that's jumping at that kind of level, more research is necessary. Let's run with that. Um, but you start to see a major fall off from here to here. Then you see another major fall off from there to there. Another one from here to here. OUSD, don't know what it is, haven't looked at it. Um, Also, pay attention to the market caps that are here. So, I don't know anything about SafeMoon, but they were above $1 billion market cap. And remember what I told you, it's difficult reaching a billion. It's harder going from a billion to 2 billion. And then you have everybody that's above 2 billion. So that's something to contemplate when you're looking at things. But, you know, this could warrant some research being that they're over $1 billion, been here for a minute. Like I said, I don't know anything about them, but maybe I'll take a peek. I mean, it says something that their all-time high was this. So what happened? There's got to be news surrounding it, but I haven't done that. But that's not why we're looking at this side by side. We also have your top 25 losers, right? So you scroll down and you keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and number 75 by market cap, right? Um, everybody else is a high number, and this is pulled from the list of the top 250 coins from CoinGecko. Top 250 coins listed by market cap, and those are the top 25 winners. These are the top 25 losers, and you sit there and you just kind of go, wow, there's a big difference between who's losing, look at those percentages, and you know, when you're looking at point whatever, yeah, you're not winning. You're basically flat. You're trying to hold your nose above the water. That's the kind of deal you're looking at. So yeah, the market took a hit, and it's fairly simple as to why the market took a hit, right? You have those people that are leveraged. They've got to sell to cover their expenses. Um, so that's a big deal. And you might have a couple of whales in there that are, pushing things down. What you don't have are the miners. The miners are not selling. So when I look at that, I'm kind of like, that's pretty interesting. So just looking at this, I'm kind of saying to myself, I'm not worried. I'm really not worried about it. What I am doing is I'm using these two lists to figure out I'm sorry, let me just make this bigger so you have a better view. But what from these lists could be interesting to do some research on? Like I said, Safe Moon. I don't know that I'm interested. I'm curious only because this is what their jump was today. And I'm kind of like, I don't know why that's such a big number. All right. The rest of the market is within a certain range of win and lose. Why is that such a big number? These guys, you're less than $1 billion in terms of market cap. I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm just not. Um, some of them I do, some of them I don't. but I've kind of got my bases covered when it comes to the equivalent of penny stocks. So I don't know how much research I'm going to put into those. Just Safe Moon. I look at that one and I just kind of go, let me go take a look. Just because I'm curious. Not that I necessarily want to invest in it, but just because I'm curious. But I also use the loser side, to kind of see, what's going on. And every now and then you'll see a gem. You will see every now and then, like I said, maybe there's a macro event or a micro event that lands a top 50 coin in the loser column. And it could be anything. It could be anything that draws them in there, and that's when you kind of zoom in and kind of go, what's going on there, and do I believe that it's going to correct? Like they'll fix whatever happened, whatever bad news is going to be taken care of, whatever it was, and then it'll come back. Well, when that opportunity arises, I'm paying attention to that. So remember what I said? I'm paying attention to utility over charts. Well, here's when I am paying attention to charts, because every now and again, a chart will show you an opportunity, and that's what I'm using this for. So when I look at UFO gaming, I'm interested in that one. It's number 10. It's ranked 10th, and 24% down is a big deal. Just saying. So, I don't always pick them right. I just have faith in that particular one. And now I've got to scratch my head and say, do I want to get in just a little bit more? Because if there's a correction, if there's a turnaround, will that one make me a multiple? And the only way that I can know that, and I was thinking about getting in a little bit more this evening, but then I said, well, wait a minute. The Fed is going to have a conversation on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And when that happens, there's going to be a lot of dust that's going to have to settle. And I don't know if everything is going to pop back up or if everything is going to sink again. But I have a funny feeling that things could sink a little bit more until those conversations happen on Tuesday and Wednesday with the Fed. So I don't know that I want to buy in now. I kind of want to wait and see, if there's a real bottom. And then I want to wait and see if there is a drop because of what they say, or if there's a pop because of what they say. So those are the things I'm paying attention to right now. So this is why, and this is one of the things that, our new tool will actually put out there. I'll probably publish that on social media, probably every day, right? Just so, probably just preceding, when I pop out a video or something like that. Or if I see something that's interesting, I'll pop it out there and tell you what's interesting. So, no, I don't want to save. That's big. Doesn't matter. So, again, we're looking at all of the coins. Here are the top 100, and there's no safe space. There's no safe space right now. And that's a big deal. And you sit there and you just kind of go, I'm going to take it on the chin, and that's going to be it. This crew Maker, I have no idea what's going on with them, but look at the price tag, and then look at the market cap. They're right there in terms of market cap. They're right there, about to bust through 2 billion. That's something to contemplate. So I don't know what they do. I'd have to do a little bit more research on them. The all-time high, wow. That's the all-time high. That's wow. But look at this circulation supply, total circulation. Again, I don't know what they do. Traded all over the place. Coinbase Pro, that's in the United States. So that's a big deal. And here's Stitch. Ugh. So let's let Stitch go play. Sorry about that, but it's my big boy in terms of dogs. And you scroll down. Let me just see what are they doing? It's the ERC20 governance token for Maker, decentralized autonomous organization. So it's a DAO on the Ethereum blockchain, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to necessarily do this research in front of you, but this is what I'm looking for, right? And something else that I'm looking for that I mentioned before, Where are you being traded? Where are you being bought and sold? What exchanges have accepted you? And so, Coinbase Pro being in the United States, that's something for me to look at, because I think if it's on Coinbase Pro, you should be able to get it on Coinbase. I could be wrong, but you can always check that out and look and see. So there's Binance US, there's FTX, but I'm not seeing FTX US, and that's kind of a big deal. But you have Binance US and you have Coinbase Pro. Both, you can get both of those in the United States. I'm based in the United States. In your country, look to see what's going on. Hi. Gimme. Got to take care of your pup. And he's got a big mouth. So these are the things that I'm looking at. So everybody's wondering, like, why would I be, paying attention to this right now? And the reason why I'm paying attention to this right now is because as I look down, something to pay attention to is the amount of the loss. How much are you losing? It's been a down day across stocks, across cryptocurrency world. Why is one going lower than the other? And I'm going to pay attention to that, because if I'm holding one and it's still valued higher and it's paired with something that I'm interested in, right? And this one, what I'm interested in, is lower, I'm still going to get that value, right? So I'm going to take the money that I have from here, or the coin that I have from here, and purchase this, and I'm ahead. So when this one starts coming back up, I can actually do something with it. And that's the idea. So this is why I pay attention to all these different things. Sometimes you're driven by numbers, and sometimes you're literally driven by, just what's going on in the market, just the feel that you get. Something that I've mentioned this, for the past few days, is I want to be able to group all of the coins I'm looking at, layer one, layer two, I don't know, metaverse, whatever it is. I want to be able to look at each one of those sectors and kind of compare which ones are moving based on their price, and say, well, okay, so this one's moving, it's up 10%. This one's moving, it's up 20%, but this one costs more, this one costs less. And then you can start to do your calculations and see which one is best for you to purchase. So I'm waiting. I did make a purchase today. And the drum roll goes to, let's see, where are you? There you are. Went to VeChain. The reason why is because VeChain is a pretty good company. I know that they've got some stuff, like I just feel it in my bones. They've got some stuff going on. I mean, just in January of this year, was it January this year or January last year? They were actually, their blockchain was used to track shots, so track vaccinations in Cyprus. So there's a usefulness to what they're doing. So now I want to see if there's upside. And a few people that I remember, I told you before, you should be paying attention to what kind of chatter you might be hearing about a given coin. So there are those news sources and other talking heads that you might be, paying attention to, that you trust, and you say, well, oh, I heard this coin over here, then I heard it again over here, then I heard it again over here. There's a certain point where it reaches. Isn't that how crypto works? You reach a point where there are enough people that you trust talking positively that you kind of go, let me dig into that one. Well, VeChain is that for me. I dug into it and I said, you know what? I'm kind of feeling this one. And something else that, caught my attention was this right here. 3.885 market cap. And this is with a down market. So that's their market cap. And I'm like, all right, so they're above 2. They're above 2. Their rank on the list is 35 on CoinWatch. Out of all the coins based on market cap, they're ranked 35th. Okay, they have something on, but you're ranked 35th, but you only cost 5.8 cents. Call it 6 cents. Great. 6 cents. You know what? I'll take a chance, because its high was 26 cents, almost 27 cents. And then I sit there and I just kind of go, well, what happens if they were to achieve that again? That's like what, 3 times my money? When are you going to achieve 3 times your money from a bank? You again? Give me that. There you go. So if you're not going to achieve that from a bank, you start thinking about, where do I want to move and how do I want to move and everything else. And right now, my cryptocurrency portfolio is getting hammered, hammered just like everybody else's. But rule of thumb, have cash on the side that you can make a move with. Same thing that you do with stocks. Have cash on the side that you can make a move with. Well, I have cash on the side. So I took a move and I did something with VeChain. I have more cash on the side so that I can make a move if necessary, on Tuesday or Wednesday based on what the Fed has said. That's it. So tech took a hit. Then you had some market manipulation, both in the stock market and the cryptocurrency space. And that's why it's moving so much right now. So these are the things that I'm paying attention to. Okay? So this is Eddie J on crypto. Do me a favor if you don't mind, please. How about you smash the likes, subscribe, and get that notification because I don't necessarily drop these videos at the same time every day. So you want to get notified about when I drop a video. And hopefully I'll be able to keep doing it. The more people that like it, the more I'll do. Hope you're having a great day. And like I said, it's been a crap day. I'm enjoying a good wine. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Eddie J on crypto. Have a good one.